Hi, I'm Leddy, and I've been asked to say something about what we've done for evangelism during lockdown at King's Church, Guildford. Been a number of things, but let me highlight three. Firstly, there's our Exploring Christianity videos. These are short talks to camera of about 5 to 10 minutes in length, which we're putting on our website every couple of weeks. They're on a big question about the Christian faith. They're good for Christians to share with their non-Christian friends or family members, and they're good for anyone who's investigating the Christian faith who happens to be visiting our website. Exploring Christianity videos. Secondly, there's our online services. When lockdown kicked in, we decided to do our sermon series in Mark's Gospel. This is with a view to people who are tuning in, who may not otherwise be visiting a church or looking in. It's also good for the church family to be awed by the person of Jesus in the pages of Mark. So our online services have a sort of outsider focus, which we pray they always do, but particularly so in Mark's Gospel during lockdown. The third thing we've done is an online Explore course. This runs every Tuesday evening from 8 till 9 p.m. during May and June on Zoom. It's been a real blessing. Every week between 35 and 40 people have come, just under around 40 to 45% of whom are guests, people investigating the Christian faith. And we do four things. We have a time for questions, we discuss, we watch a video, and then we do a short study in Mark's Gospel. That's been great for the Christians who've come along, as they've been really excited about evangelism and seeing their friends come. It's also been good, I think, for those investigating the Christian faith. It's easy for them to come to. They can just listen or engage in the conversation. They can come to every week or just one. And so it seems to me that this is a really good time to do something like this. People are asking all kinds of questions. It's also a good way to do something like this, because people don't even have to leave their homes, and we're able to reach them with the life-saving, changing news of Jesus Christ. So we fumble on in prayerful dependence on God, but those are some of the things that we've been doing during lockdown at King's Church, Guildford.
Hi, I'm Mike Walton. I'm the minister at Cornerstone Church, Grays, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what we've been doing to reach out with the good news of Jesus during lockdown. And the first thing to say, I think, is to say that we've been doing lots of things that we would normally do. Lockdown doesn't mean we stop praying for our friends and family and neighbours. Lockdown means we don't stop trying to serve them as Jesus would want us to serve other people, as we love our neighbour. Lockdown doesn't mean we stop looking for opportunities to speak of Jesus when we have those come up, whether it's on the phone or over a Zoom call or perhaps over a distanced conversation, social distance conversation at some point. So lots of the things that we would normally do, we want to keep on doing. We want to keep on praying about those things and emphasising those things. We've also been able to run a little Christianity Explored course, which has been great. And we've been doing that over Zoom. Some of the things that we've learnt over that is that in the first week we tried to stream the video over Zoom, which didn't work very well. Instead, since then, we've sent out the links on YouTube to the Christianity Explored videos for that week. And then we pause the meeting, people go off and watch it, and then we come back and carry on with the rest of the evening. So that's been worked a lot better. One thing is the meetings, the sessions have been shorter. People have not been as willing to discuss and chat and interact in the same way as they perhaps would if they were in my front room or if I was in their front room. So they've been shorter, and I've also felt that I've been talking more as well. And some people who have come along with their non-believing friends have said that's been fine, that's not been a problem. So don't be surprised if that happens to you. And then lastly, just to say, as ever, when you're arranging the next meeting, if people can't make the following week, try to be as flexible as possible in saying with your diaries and when you can perhaps meet up at another time to try to keep that continuity going.
The title of today's episode is Powerful.
Can we read the next bit of Mark, please? Can you turn the pages, please?
That day, when evening came, he said to his disciples, "Let us go over to the other side."
Sunday Club. Sad thing.
Hello, my name is Rob Turtle. I'm the Assistant Minister at Trinity Church Scarborough, and I just want to tell you a little bit about one of the big things we've been doing to try and engage evangelistically in outreach as a church during lockdown. The big thing we've been trying really is called Trinity Tuesdays, which, believe it or not, happens every week on a Tuesday. And during Trinity Tuesdays, we try and engage with some of the big questions of life, of God, of the Bible, stuff people might be thinking about or wanting to think about. And it's been great so far. Each night we kind of have a presentation when we engage with those questions. You know, how do we know there's a God we've done? Is being good enough? We're going to be looking at, can we trust the Bible soon as well, and through that lens presenting some answers to those big questions, those big issues, and then showing people Jesus through that as well. And each night we'll have that presentation followed by a chance for some questions that people send in live through the comments. They get taken in, we talk them through, we have a bit of a chat about them with whoever's hosting and answering the questions that night. And it's great, people connect with us through different ways, through Zoom. We then have people watching on Facebook live stream and YouTube, people just checking in even for 5 seconds or staying for the whole time, but people are hearing something of Jesus during that time, which is fantastic. And we've seen people in Scarborough joining us, we've seen people in the other parts of the UK genuinely joining us, friends inviting people, and then people across the world as well. So some of those will be Christians, but lots will be people who are more sceptical or people just thinking things through a bit more. And so what a wonderful opportunity we've got and to open people to the things of Jesus, to show people the things of Jesus. So we want to carry on, and please do pray that this leads people ultimately to know God for themselves.